Today I want to talk about something most of us struggle with, which is saying no. Doing good. My name is Vivienne.M, and today I want to talk about something most of us struggle with, which is saying no. I don't know, maybe you don't struggle with it, but many a times you find that you're working on a budget or you don't have capacity, and then somebody asks you either let's go out or can you please do this for me, and you are struggling to say no. Just doing everything and anything that most people are asking you to do for them, which then starts giving you so much stress, so much pressure, and you are there now falling behind on your life and taking care of yourself. So where do we start? So now I first want to talk about how not saying no basically could potentially impact your life. So let's talk about it in a budget form, so from a budget perspective, right? So if I am Vivienne and I am working on a budget, right? Actually, I work on a very, very tight budget, tight. So I live I try to live way below my means. And what I do to actually assist myself in that journey is I give myself pocket money and I leave the rest of the money somewhere else. And if my pocket money finishes, I'm done. So now, looking at that kind of scenario, here comes my special friend. I love them dearly. They're used to me always going out with them, or they like tea, drinks, whatever, and I'm like, I'll be there. And now, here we are. I'm working on this tight budget, and my friend is like, so hey girl, what's up? I'm feeling a little bored, how about we have drinks? And I finished my entertainment budget for that month. What good is it for me to say yes? I mean, that would mean that from my allowance that I have to sacrifice something, right? In order for me to go for drinks. So now this has impacted you in the form of you having to sacrifice what other important thing that you have to do just to go for drinks. Otherwise then, if you don't want to sacrifice anything, that means that the savings that you had promised yourself to save, you're never going to save them because you have to go dig into those to accommodate those additional desires. So do you see how that will mess around with your finances as well? And if you're on a journey to grow your wealth, I don't even want to say it, like, Lord help me. Like, it's going to be so tough for you to reach your goals, your financial goals, and to build your wealth, because wow, no, I don't want to say this, but I'm going to be so blunt, no backbone. No backbone. And one thing you'll realize though is when you start saying no, especially when it comes to things like going out and all that stuff, you'll realize you'll lose so many friends, and that's okay. It's very, very okay, because you will see that only those friends that care about your vision, your mission, your dream, your goals are the people that will stick around, and those are the people that you need. Everybody else that doesn't care about anything that you want to establish for your life, you don't need them, probably don't need it. That is the biggest chance. You don't need them. Don't fight for them. Don't force yourself on them. Yes, so firstly, like I said, the impact on you, the impact on your budget, the impact on your growth, very, very high in the long run. I mean, in the short run, maybe you're not seeing it so much, but it's not healthy for you. Another scenario would be you work, you do that, like you've got so many responsibilities, and somebody is giving you an additional task in your life. Can you please help me do this? And at that time, you are capacity strapped like, wow, you don't have capacity for anything else, you know? And because this person is a person that you love dearly, or you I don't know, maybe it could be family, it could be like your closest friend, whatever the case may be. And you take on this responsibility, and now you're sitting with so many other things. Already you are like just juggling or barely making it through your own things, and now you want to make somebody else happy, you want to please somebody. What do you have to sacrifice? You either have to sacrifice time with your family if you have a family, you have to sacrifice maybe some of your working hours to complete another task, or if you're not sacrificing something that you do during the day, what is the next thing you sacrifice? Your sleep. Your sleep. Do you want to sacrifice your sleep? Okay, I don't want to sacrifice something because wow, my sleep is very dear to me. I love it, and if I'm sacrificing my sleep, it's when I'm developing myself and I'm growing myself. Is that understood? You sacrifice something when you know there is risk reward, looking at the reward. What am I giving up? I'm giving up my health, but is there a reward for it? Yes. If you are gratified by helping, if that is, by all means, go ahead, take on additional responsibility, fatigue yourself, and I don't know, maybe long-term benefits, you'll see something else. But yeah, everybody has their own way of living, but they say in English, to each his own, if I'm not lying. Yes, so guys, I know it is so difficult to say no when somebody asks you. So what I then want to talk about is, how do I get to a point where I am able to say no? There is no point. You need to consciously tell yourself, I'm not doing this. And also, in the beginning, if you struggle, try avoid having a lot of human interaction with people that like asking for favors and all that stuff. Try avoid them. With those people, try keep your conversations. I know this is gonna sound so dodge. Try keep your conversations on the phone to text, because most people, when they ask spur of the moment thing, it's like so difficult for them to say no. So if you keep your interactions with those people on the phone, when they ask, you are able to say, I know it sounds like you're being a coward, but in the beginning, because it's so tough, you have to start practicing somehow. It's so much easier on the phone to be like, actually, I don't have capacity, I can't do this, right? Especially if it's a spur of the moment thing, and at least on your phone, you have that opportunity to think, like deal with the emotions, and also, even if you're feeling guilty, you are able to like hold yourself back from saying, oh, okay, no, it's fine, I'll do it, which is something that most of us suffer with. If a person is asking you to do things and you say no, and then you start feeling guilty, like, oh my god, I couldn't do it for them, but yeah, now they're gonna be mad at me. It's not your responsibility to do anybody's work or job or responsibilities for them. Your responsibility is to help when you can and when you have the capacity. That is your responsibility. And if you want to help, that is the only thing you are obliged to do. Over and beyond that, no obligation. So there is no reason to feel guilty. So firstly, you need to deal with the guilt of saying no. If you can't deal with that, you've already failed. My daughter is here. Hey pumpkin, you look so sleepy. Can I come say hi to the camera? Are you climbing the baby? You'll see her now, she's coming through. You're gonna sit here by mommy and say hi. Hey?
Hi.
Hi on the camera. But you want to see yourself? You want to see yourself? Okay. Hello? Okay, she's gonna open like a little book here. So yes, continuing.
Hi.
before I got your... Yes, you learn to deal with the guilt. It's not going anywhere. I've accepted that she's going to be in almost all my videos, and it's fine. We love you dearly, right? And you see, when you're taking on things that you shouldn't be taking on, you're sacrificing your time with these people, you're sacrificing the resources to take care of these people, and you don't want to do that. Kiss mommy. Kiss mommy, sugar. She's so serious about this book that she found here. Are you gonna kiss mommy? Please kiss mommy. Hey. Are you gonna kiss mommy? Hmm? It's a flower. Flower. She's learning to talk. So cute. Love it. Okay. Deal with the guilt. Love it. Yes. You deal. Yes. You deal with the guilt, and you make sure that even when the guilt starts, the guilt. Yes. Yes. Mommy is gonna record. Record. So Nguli is gonna keep quiet, right? Okay. Nguli should just keep quiet. Okay. Shh. So you deal with the guilt and make sure that when the guilt starts creeping up, you are refusing, because it can come like the devil, like a thief in the night, and it's just like, did you just say no? That person is not gonna be your friend anymore. That person is gonna hate you forever. Oh my gosh, your sister is gonna hate you. Oh my gosh, your uncle's gonna hate you. Guys, they won't hate you if you politely decline and tell them no capacity. If they really hate you for that, it means they're not looking out for you, they're looking out for them and what they want at that point in time. Papa, what are you doing? Yes, what are you doing? Bed. But okay, go ask daddy for a pen. Yeah, pen to write your book. Book. Look how dirty you look now. Papas. No, mama. You don't. No, you don't share the book. Okay. Don't share the book, okay? You must stop it, okay? Yes, stop it. Oh my goodness, guys. So I'm having this conversation. I'm having a conversation here, and I am back now. Make sure that the people that you surround yourself with are the people that understand when you say no, because no, mama. Don't. She's asking me for breast milk. But breast milk, that's what happens when you breastfeed your child until they're almost about to talk. No. Huggy. Yes, she wants a hug now. Yes. So you surround yourself with people that understand that you have your own life, you have your own goals. So I'm back from dealing with my bananas here. Like I was saying, when you are with people that care about you, care about your needs, care about your growth, they will support you and they will understand when you say no, and they will understand that when you say no, it's not because you hate them or because you're mad at them or anything like that. They need to understand that when you say no, that's because you genuinely don't have capacity or you can't help at that time. And that is something you need to come to terms with yourself within, because if you can't even take it in from within and understand yourself from within, chances are you're gonna keep crumbling down, and come year end, you wouldn't have done any of those additional goals that you wanted to do for your life. You wouldn't be able to, there were so many things you won't be able to fulfill because you've been taking on projects that you were never even planning on taking on. Don't do it. It is a trap. Is a what? Is a trap. Okay. And another way for you to, like I mentioned the first way, to use your cell phone, interact on your cell phone when you deal with these people that are giving you many problems. Secondly is deal with it.
Guilt, dangerous.
So that you don't feel guilty when you say no, is you need to talk to the people that are close to you and explain to them that, guys, I am suffering inside. My soul is taking a hit. I can't do this. I feel overworked, and I'd really appreciate it if you guys could just keep any requests in terms of additional work or money or whatever the case may be to the minimum this year or going forward, because I'm really trying to sort myself out. That is not going to be an easy conversation, but going forward it's going to save you so much time, so much effort, so much guilt if you do it properly in the beginning. And I really suggest that you have that conversation and you settle the matter. And guys, I just want to say, if you are a person that is really struggling to say no, this is the time to learn, because wow, if you don't learn now, I feel sorry for you. The struggle is going to be real, like it's painful. And I am talking from personal experience, because I've had so many things that I've had to deal with, taking on extra projects that I didn't have capacity for, not evaluating my life first, not evaluating what I need. And come year end, I was so frustrated. I was so fatigued. Not even like, guys, I don't even think fatigued described it. I was just like a walking zombie. And I just couldn't think straight to my mind. Thank the good Lord we had the December break where I had the time to think, and I had the time to evaluate what it is that has been causing me to feel that way, that has made me that zombie that I was. And I came to the conclusion that actually I'm struggling to say no. I'm taking on everything and anything. I'm becoming superwoman, and I have a family. I have a child. You probably can hear from the background. And I would really encourage you, just to save your life, just to save your time, just to save your money, just to save all these things, you learn to say no. Don't feel guilty. Don't back down. Be that strong no sayer. Say yes to no. How funny is that? Oh my word. Say yes to no. We say yes to no. We the advocates of no. When we don't have capacity, we say no without guilt. Right. Okay. Alright guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this is going to save somebody's life today. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And going forward, I'll be giving also a lot more content around making sure that your inner peace is intact and you are a whole rounded person that is able to take care of themselves and to look out for their own well-being. Let us continue to live the right way. I love you guys. Like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. Would be very much appreciated. Thank you.